Hi, I'm Laura and I'll be speaking about the Image Data module of REMBI. In this RDM Byte, you will learn how to collect metadata to describe images captured by the microscope and how to store it. Image data is the result of image acquisition or processing, so both the raw images and any images produced from processing steps are considered. Firstly, you need to say what type of image files you have. They could be the primary or raw images. They could also be processed images, perhaps the raw images after some filtering or cleanup steps. Additionally, images could be binary files showing the resulting segmentation. Next, you need to say what format the images are in, and if they have undergone any compression. Then the dimension extents are detailed. So, how many pixels is it in X and Y? And how many Z-planes, time points, or channels does it have? You also need to state the physical size of the pixel or voxel, including the units. Most of this information you should be able to get from the metadata or header of the image files. Carrying on, you need to state the physical size of the image or magnification. This can be calculated from the pixel or voxel size and the dimension extents. Next, give any information related to how the channels are represented. If your data includes processed images, you need to describe the methods used for processing. Mention which software you used, if you changed the file type, and what steps you used to get the processed images from the raw ones. Finally, say if you have used contrast inversion. Do the bright features in the image correspond to areas of high signal, or is it the other way around? Before you start compiling the image data metadata, check two things. 1. Does the image data have an associated metadata file? If it does, you may not need to manually record this information. 2. Does the image data file have embedded metadata? For example, if you open an image file in Fiji or ImageJ using the Bioformats plugin, you can select the Display Metadata option, which will open an extra window showing the table of metadata. You can see there is a lot of information in there, but the key details are near the top. So here is an example of some primary image and segmentation data. The primary image is an OIR file. This is a proprietary file type, so I've also put the company in case a user needs to look up that file format type or how to open it. The segmented images have been saved as TIFF. The dimension and size details are the same for both images. It is a 3D image with only one channel and time point. To get from the raw images to the segmented images, the data has been filtered and then thresholded. This is a fairly simple method. If the method you have used has a lot of steps, you may want to consider breaking the description into sections. Assume that anyone reading the metadata has some knowledge of image analysis, so you can state common methods by name, and you don't need to describe them in detail. Finally, neither of these two datasets are inverted. Please see links to additional resources alongside this video, as well as other RDM Bytes in this series.